Welcome back in, folks. It's the conclusion of round one in the 2025 Mixed Match Challenge. Away for this round to close out. On their way to the ring, that is the ruthless one himself, Ro16. One of the greatest to ever do it in the LBN Women's Division, Sophie May. They may be reviled, but you have to respect them. Members, the patriarch and matriarch, if you will, of La Familia. In fact, Mike Room was keeping silent. I'll delve into their history in this competition a little bit more after we see the entrance of their opponents. Well, welcome back, Mike Room. Great job there announcing the team known as Seek and Destroy. Going off maybe a little bit of an upset in the first round, knocking out the team of Lachlan and Morrigan in mighty impressive fashion, and they've got another big task ahead of them, taking on La Familia. However, these competitors very well known to each other. The known dislike between Ro16 and GSP has been evident all over our streams in the run-up to this festive period. Here we go, a rare in-ring appearance as of late from Ro16, and he's going to get straight down to it with GSP. Comes out with a right hand and a back rake. Oh, classic. DDT to follow up on GSP early here, looking for his version of the moonsault. Look at the speed which he hits the ropes and the picture perfect moonsault. The ropes again this time. Oh, nobody home on the splash. Now roll up. Referee down into the count here. Oh, that was close there. Ro16 might have had a handful of the genes of GSP. He hits a super kick to the midsection for his troubles. Of course, as well as the known dislike between Ro16 and GSP, La Familia, they're going to be looking advance to the next round for a little bit of payback in the next round. I wonder if this match faces Max Legroom, a team that has eliminated La Familia twice in 3 years. Last year in the quarterfinals, Marty Legg and Tiffany Max took out La Familia, and they beat them in the finals of the 2022 Mixed Match Challenge. And in between that, Ro16 and Sophie May didn't advance past round one. They were taken out by the Girlfriend Experience. Laurie Smith, another man Ro16 has no love for. Sophie into the cover on GSP, kicks it one. Into the head scissors. again, that knee. Sophie May taking this one very, very methodically. Just picking apart the Light Seeker. Just lighting him up with strikes. And the DDT tag made finally to Mitzvah Tank. First time we've seen her in this match. She sends Sophie off the ropes. And oh, Japanese arm drag. Sophie May's going to have to look out for that Mitzvah missile. That is what sealed the deal for Seek and Destroy in the first round. And oh, here we go. Nice. Sliding forearm from Mitzvah Tank. And she's hyping the crowd up here. Goes all the way to the top. And oh, Sophie, though, able to dive out of the way at the last second. And dive as far as Ruthers' outstretched hand for that tag. But Ruthers, oh my goodness. I was about to say, was not having a good time there, but at the last second able to duck that punctuating roundhouse kick. He's still going to have a little bit of trouble with the speed of Mitzvah Tank, so instead drops in behind, snatched German suplex with the bridge. Even caught Mixed Match Challenge official off guard a little bit. This is quite down picking her for the count on the bridge. More tag made to Sophie May. And oh my goodness, what a chop! Gigantic chop, took Mitzvah right off her feet. And swings that leg around. Looks like perhaps the only competitor in this match. Very liked. Well, there's a La Familia sign in the crowd. And a Ruthers sign. Oh, and a cheap shot. Hopefully, these are just plants, as you would expect, planted in the crowd by Ruthers. And some of the TDTW faithful here aren't actually starting to get on board. Oh. Slap there from Sophie May, and again we see that version of a leg drop. That's what I was going for, that little combination she likes to hit. Well, usually gets an assist from the ropes on the inside. Face first right in front of me here. Of course, countouts are not in effect. Victory must take place by pinfall or submission. In the center of the ring, Sophie May, they're trying to perhaps run GSP off the apron. Not sure what's going on here. And oh, Mitzvah, that's not the right corner to be taunting in. And Sophie May's weird obsession with that apron continues. I think she might have taken GSP out there. Now into the cover. No leg hooked. That means only a 1. Into the corner. Tag denied. And Mitzvah's going to send Sophie May to the other corner. Great minds thinking alike, and oh. Sophie May, a great wrestling mind, also able to counter before any sort of tandem offense could be used. And oh, Rippler's there. Just not able to get out of the blocks quick enough. Nearly had his head taken off there. That flying clothesline. And the Tank with an X Factor. And now the tag to GSP, and we're back where we started. Roll up this time from GSP. On Ruthers, only good enough for a 1. The ropes, oh dear. I don't think anybody came out of that one the better. But GSP not to be deterred. Pops him up into a power bomb. Into the cover. And that very nearly did it. Ruthers at the last second Pops that right shoulder off the mat. GSP smartly though, staying on him and makes the tag. Drop toe hold, and there's the elbow from Mitzvah. Mitzvah now looking for a springboard, and she gets it. Frog splash to the small of the back. Brothers in a lot of trouble here. And Sophie May. Was that worried that she had to come in and attempt to break that up? Nice sling blade there. It's not finished. Drop kick from Mitzvah Tank. Look at those kicks. Oh, hip kick there. Right underneath the chin of Ruthers. Familia are looking like they are in quite a lot of trouble. And here we go. Submission hold from GSP. He's the arm all tied up, and if he can just wrench right back in that leg. Instead opting to release the hold there. Wants to try something else instead, something high risk. Perched on the top rope, telling Ruthers to get up. Here comes a cross body. What impact there. Ruthers is down, and Ruthers could very well be out now again. 2.5. I think Sophie, you might want to try and interrupt GSP there. That's what she does. She's able to distract him enough. She is. And just enough of a distraction for others to recover. And uh-oh. That's not where you want to be, Lightseeker. Because here comes some classic Ruthers offense. Superplex. And he's not done there, because here comes the Falcon Arrow. Leg is hooked. Mitzvah Tank is in. And has to break it up. Tag made. In comes Sophie May. One hesitated a little bit there. And that's allowed the Lightseeker to perhaps give it. Oh, face buster. And Sophie May here could be looking to put the Lightseeker away. Here we go. Oh, TKO from Sophie May. GSP down. GSP out. La Familia will once again advance.
Ruthers and Sophia May.
Oh, look at the gloating. Well, join us next time.